Okay. Gaiting is genetic. They have the gene to pace. You have to have a little bit of pace and a little bit of trot to square up. On the way from pace to square, you're going to have a step pace where the hind foot sets down a split second before the front foot. Coming from the fox, the trot end of the spectrum, you're going to get a foxtrot as you're approaching being square. And in that, the front foot lands first with the diagonal pairs picking up and laying down. That's a good sound gait. And that's a great way to work your way up to becoming square. Okay? You don't want to allow step pacing because they carry their weight too long in the stride on their hind leg and it causes hock and stifle problems. Okay? Now, most people will tell you to work the walk. If you're doing things from a dressage philosophy, you know, we're not going to mess with the angles of hooves. We're not going to put weighted shoes on. We're not going to do a bunch of bit changing. It's just a horse that has extra gears. And you need to get him back in shape so he can perform them. So, we've talked about the contact, following the feel with your elbows. And we've talked about getting him to relax and accept your hands on the bit and lower his head to stretch his top line, okay? By doing butterfly or twirling the axis, okay? 1, 2, 3, right, 1, 2, 3, left, 1, 2, 3, right, 1, 2, 3, left is the butterfly, okay? So now I want you to just go ahead and move off and show me everything you do with him. He's walked around both ways. He started to give you a little bit of a faster walk, and then you asked for something more. He broke right up to a trot. So let's see what all he's got. Okay? So in the video, you will see when he breaks his gait, your shoulders tend to fall forward and you stiffen up. That's going to build a little bit of resistance there. Try to get your shoulders behind you a little bit and your leg under you. And you'll see, you know, that you're bracing your elbows. Keep doing the butterfly. There you go. Look at that. You butterflied and he softened for you. Good. Keep doing that butterfly. You may have to butterfly him almost the whole time you're riding him to get him to soften. And if that's as fast as he can gait for you, then that's where you're going to work him. Butterfly, but keep your leg on him. Because what you're getting now, if you slowed down the video, you would be seeing a foxtrot. Now, go ahead and, is this his good direction? It is not.
I think the other way is.
All right, turn and go the other direction. And then show me what he gives you that you're not sure what he's giving you. And you'll see what I mean about needing to open up at your hip hinge to get your thigh under you, because your toes are in front of your knees.
Where should my toes be?
They should be under your knee, but it's not a matter of bending your knee. It's a matter of getting your thigh under you. We'll talk more about that in a minute after you show me what he's got. And don't worry about anything I've told you. You just do what you always do with him. Okay, that's the beginning of his gait. It was 4 beat. When you were saying this, it was 4 beat. So he needs to be able to relax that head down.
Butterfly?
Yep. And lower your hands and give with your elbows. If there's tension in your arm and you're not following the feel of his movement, it's going to inhibit the function of his body movement. Okay, ask again. Sweet. Sweet, make sure you're giving. Butterfly. And don't stiffen your back. Get your feet underneath of you. That's straight out trotting. Shut him down. Butterfly. And lower your hands. You have to remember he is small and his neck ties in very low on his chest. So your hands need to be a little bit lower. Keep doing that butterfly. Get him to relax. And tell him, walk. There we go. Pretty, pretty. Pretty, pretty. So you're getting some racky gait and you're getting some foxtrot. And then he goes to straight trot because he gets tired. So my recommendation to you, because I've not seen him do any pacing, is focus on your relaxation, work your walk, okay? Ask him for a little bit more, get a few strides of it, and then pull him back down before he falls out of it, and reward him like he just won the Olympics.
Why don't I get him to do that?
When he gives you that smooth little trot, and he's not smooth little trot, smooth either foxtrot or his square gait, you're going to reward him. And I think you're noticing, at least I know I'm noticing, and I think you're going to see it in the video, you're mostly getting it when you're in the curve. So maybe let him relax and walk, and as you get near a corner, bring him up a little bit and put him in a bend, or practice him in the big arena on big circles, like big figure eights, okay? We don't want to ask for tight, tight turns until he gets into more shape. So no quarter circles, no 10-meter circles, you know? You want 20 meter. And when you're rewarding him to walk, let him free walk. And what that means is open your hands and let him take the reins down and give him all the rein he wants. Let him drop his head. And if all he can hold for you is a very active walk, then that's where you need to start. And the more you ride him, the more you condition him, the longer he will be able to hold it and the faster he'll be able to do it. Sweet.